Kung sakaling ibalik sa inyo ni Presidente ang tanong na ano bang recommendation ninyo, ano po yung sasabihin nyo sa kanya?
Doon po sa letter namin, sinabi na namin po yung aming concern talaga na kailangan magkaroon ng solusyon dito sa missing persons at dapat hindi na ito mangyari. Pangalawa po, sinabi rin namin, yung sinabi ko sa inyo, na pwedeng maging repercussions ng suspension without clear and legal basis. Kaya po, kung ipapapasa po niya sa amin, nag-completed staff work na rin po kami ng staff namin at alam na po namin ang different options na gagawin namin nang hindi naman po kami makukulong.
Hindi po, in so many words, ano? In short and simple language, ano po ang i-recommend nyo kung sa inyo itanong ni Presidente kung ano yung recommendation ninyo tungkol sa sense of the Senate resolution?
We would like to be able to review all of our policies and regulations, and while reviewing, we might have to talk to each one of the operators to let us do our work first and let's have an interregnum in their operations.
Gaano ko po katagal kaya yun?
Pagka nakita ko na po yung sinabi ni Presidente, immediately, Friday, sa Monday po, makikipag-meeting kami ng isa-isa.
Hindi po, gaano po katagal kaya yung completed staff work na gagawin ninyo para maging definite ang recommendation nyo kay Presidente kung isususpend o hindi?
Next week lang po.
Salamat po.
Salamat po.
Thank you. Senator Drilon, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to ask preliminary a few questions. Napansin po namin na ang sinabi ng aming Pangulo ng Senado, Senator Soto, na sang-ayon doon sa sinabi ni Senator De La Rosa, pumapayag ang Pangulo na suspindihin muna yung license to operate noong Lucky 8. Ngayon, sinasabi po niyo naman na hindi ito ang sinabi sa inyo ni Secretary Mijaldea. Tama po ba yan, ma'am?
Opo, sir.
Ngayon, ang ibig mong sabihin, ibig ni Presidente ituloy ang operation ng Lucky 8.
Wala po pa siyang sinasabi sa amin, sir, doon sa aming referral letter. Kaya nga po, sabi ko, pagkatapos po nito, pupunta ako sa Malacanang, okay, Presidente kung pwede, okay, Executive Secretary, para tanungin ko po.
Yeah, but you acted on the basis of the information to you of Secretary Mijaldea. Just limiting ourselves to that information relayed to you, you are of the conclusion that the President would want to continue with the operation of e-Sabong?
Hindi po. Ang sabi po sa akin, the Executive Mijaldea, kinausap po niya si Presidente kung pumapayag daw po si Presidente na totoo yung announcement na isuspende na. Ang sabi daw po ni Presidente, wala po siyang ganong sinabi. Kasi po, kailangan kung sinabi lang po na ano yun, disuspendido na po ngayon yan. Ngayon po, because of, I respect the minority floor leader because he's been in government, both executive and legislative. Alam po natin lahat na may mga given procedures na hindi po natin pwedeng i-cut pag nagtatrabaho po tayo dito sa executive. Dahil napakalaki pong issue nito, napakalaking problema, talaga pong kailangan naming i-refer, lalo na kung before, nag-usap na po si Senator Bato at ang Presidente at tinanong na ni Senator Bato na kung pwede at sinabi po niya na pumayag si Presidente even before the hearing. So, kami naman po, kailangan lang namin ng official statement para po i-implement namin kung ano ang gusto ni Presidente.
Yeah, alam po natin sa ating sistema ng pamahalaan, yung pangulo natin ay siyang may supervision and control over the entire executive department, including PAGCOR. Now, that is why my question is, given what the instructions you have received from the Executive Secretary, the position of the President at this point is that PAGCOR, that is that Lucky 8, should continue to operate. Dahil sinasabi niya, huwag na munang suspindihin.
Sir, kahit po ayaw kong hulaan o pangunahan si Presidente, baka po kailangan nila ng panahon na para pag-aralang mabuti kasi po hindi naman Lucky
Kasi-
8 lang ang pinususpende po ang buong isabong. Meron na po kaming mga letters of appeal doon sa iba na nagsasabi kung anong dahilan kung bakit sila ipapatigil since wala naman po nangyari sa kanilang jurisdictions. So siguro po kailangan lamang ni Presidente at ng Executive Secretary na pag-aralang mabuti para
Okay.
magkaroon naman po ng fair and just
Sige.
treatment.
Sinabi niyo kanina, Madam Chair, na ang DOJ nagbigay ng opinion ng PAGCOR may authority to regulate e-sabong and that the Office of the President through the Executive Secretary recognize the power of PAGCOR to regulate e-sabong. Tama po ba yun?
Opo sir, nandito po yung sinabmit na namin po itong copies na ito sa committee.
Kung mayroon po kayong kapangyarihan na maglisensya ng e-sabong, you have the power to license, and in fact you have licensed the operation of e-sabong, doesn't that authority include the authority to withdraw the license? Or at least suspend it? Isn't
Opo,
that part of the
yes
power
sir.
to
Kasi po dun,
regulate?
yes sir, we have that. If
So
they,
if you have
they-
that, if you
yes,
have that, if you have that authority, why don't you exercise that authority?
we have the power
Suspension
to
ng-
suspend
ang hinihingi
and
ng Senado.
even cancel, opo sir, we have the power to suspend and even cancel licenses we issued if the licensee violated our own manual of requirements or regulatory procedures and requirements. Dito po kasi sa isabong, yung pong wala naman po silang na-violate doon sa aming agreed upon requirements from them. Kaya po, hindi namin arbitrarily na isuspinde o patigilin sila. Kasi po, meron nga po kaming obligasyon sa kanila eh. Sinabi namin, sumunod kayo dito, magbayad kayo ng proper licenses at proper fees, pwede kayong mag-operate. Doon po, ito pong suspension na to, wala po doon sa manual na, wala naman, hindi po namin na isaama na kung may mawawala at maakusahan kayo, suspendido na rin. Kung sana pong na-foresee namin ito, siguro po, pwede namin gawin yon. Kaya lang po dun sa contract namin sa kanila, hindi po yun kasama eh. At saka po nangihingi lang sana kami ng clear at saka evidence po na may airing sa kanila para hindi shotgun approach ang suspension, kundi doon sa focus, doon sa guilty party na mapoprove in court na guilty. Kasi
Ngayon,
hindi
Madam Chair,
namin gagawin yan.
Okay. Now, when you issue these licenses, did you get the clearance of Malacanang?
Meron po, we ask for the authority kung pwede kami mag-issue ng license ng isabong. Kaya po
Yes.
binigyan kami ng sulat that they recognize the authority.
Yes.
We
Now,
report
do
and
you,
we report
excuse
kung
me,
sino ang
Madam
nilalicense.
Chair,
Please,
yes.
ma'am.
Okay.
Okay,
Can you
po
make
natin.
your
Huwag kayo magsabay,
answers
huwag kayo magsabay.
shorter because my time is limited? Okay. Now, yes, you were given that authority. My question is, on an individual basis, on a license for license basis, do you secure the clearance of Malacanang when you issue a license for isabong?
No, sir, but we report to Malacanang the license that we have issued.
Yes. So you do not get the clearance of Malacanang.
No, because we've already been authorized and we have already done our...
Madam Chair, on an individual basis. Let's say for the authority that you granted to Lucky 8, did you get an authority from Malacanang?
No.
Okay. If you did not get an authority from Malacanang, why will you now get the authority of Malacanang to suspend isabong when you are the licensor?
Because hindi namin pwedeng based on what we have now, we cannot legally suspend kasi nga hindi kasama yon doon sa contract namin when we issued the license. Outside po yon. Ngayon
Madam
po,
Chair,
dahil ang
Madam
laki
Chair.
din ng repercussions nito,
Madam
hindi
Chair,
lamang sa revenues, kundi pati sa amin, kailangan po namin talaga ng guidance from the Office of the President.
well, my proposition And my belief, Mr. Chairman, is that since you issued the license without seeking a specific authority from Malacanang, that inherent in the power to grant the license is the power to suspend without needing the clearance of Malacanang. That is why I find legally no basis for the position of the chair of PAGCOR that they need the license of Malacanang to suspend PAGCOR when in fact they issued the license without the authority. And from the answers, it would appear that these answers are given in order to cover the tracks of PAGCOR, which is unfortunate. But Mr. Chair, I will suspend my interpellation at this point. I will wait on the line for the appropriate time when my turn comes. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Minority Leader. For the record, I would like to recognize also, acknowledge the physical presence of Senator Coco Pimentel. Thank you for coming over. And also, we have here the opening statement of Senator Joel Villanueva. We'll just insert this into the records. And also, I would like to spread into the records that this humble representation is also in receipt of a letter coming from the Kagawad ng Katarungan, or Department of Justice, duly signed by the Undersecretary Emeline Aglipay Villar, stating, among others, their stand on the legislative franchise of Isabong. So, Comsec, please insert this into the records. Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman,
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead,
just to wrap up the issue with PAGCOR, no, para matuloy na yung ibang mga issue natin gustong talakayin. When you say violations, na hindi na kailangan ng clearance or whatever, pag may violations yung binigyan nyo ng lisensya, yun definitely pwede nyo i-suspend agad or
Opo.
pwede nyo
May gradation, full
Okay.
steps.
Ano itong mga violations?
Halimbawa po, nagpalaro sila ng minor. Pag nahuli po yan, bawat isang minor na laro, bawat laro, magbabayad sila ng 100,000. Pagkatapos po, pag ika-third violation, suspendido na po ang lisensya nila. Pag hindi sila nakapagbayad ng minimum na 75 million a month as minimum guaranteed fee to government, at yun po ay hindi nila nabayaran, nakukumpiska po yung kanilang cash performance fund na 75 million. Pag sa next month din po, hindi pa rin sila nakabayad, yun po, suspendido na ang license. Kaya po yung kanilang binanggit ninyo, yung Golden Buzzer, suspendido po ang license nila kasi hindi pa sila nakakabayad ng arrears nila sa PAGCOR. At yung pa pong iba. Kung siguro po, kung ma-prove,
Ano po yung mga iba? Ano po yung mga
yun po yung mga importante. Yun po ang,
But can you submit to us a copy of, para madali
yes
na lang?
sir, we'll
A
give
copy
you
of the violations that will allow you to suspend
Opo.
any license issued. Ano yung mga violation na?
Pwede po namin i-submit ngayon.
Sige, please. Kung mahaba-haba yan, i-submit mo na lang kung
Opo.
may
Pwede
silang
po
basahin nyo.
pwedeng ibigay.
The page, the Senate page for the committee. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. From here, I understand Mr. Atong Ang, sir, is requesting for an executive session from us. So, doon tayo mabaya sa lounge with Mr. Atong Ang, but you don't deliver.
For PAGCOR, before we leave PAGCOR, Mr. Chairman, can I ask questions?
Yeah, you have the floor. Ma'am.
Then I have an opinion about the executive session later. Medyo alanganin ako doon.
Pwede akong salita muna?
Executive session with Mr. Ang. Well, anyway.
Well, just to be clear, Senator Coco Pimentel, the executive session that was being requested by Mr. Atong Ang is for him to give, sabi niya may bibigay daw siya ng mga useful information for this committee na hindi pwede niyang ilabas sa publiko. So that is why I am inclined to grant. Anyway, tayo naman lahat, wala mang milagro na mangyayari doon dahil tayong lahat naman physically present will be invited.
Well,
Kasama ka.
anyway, I'll just ask Pagcor.
Your Honor, pwede po.
Wala ka pa.
You have the floor. You have the floor.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr.
Ano, pwede po magsalita ko na?